Hey, yo, my dude. What's up, homie? What's up, buddy? My brother. I'm almost ready. Almost ready. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. He said, yet again, you got the X notification first. That's crazy, man. That you get the X notification before anything else. Because it's like, that shows what's up to date, right? It shows, like, who's ahead of the game. If you're always getting that first, then that shows. Alrighty, we're back. I don't think I logged in at all yesterday. I think this is the first time since logging in at all yesterday. So I have all of the dailies at least to do. Co-op battle Shiva and Ramah. Titan coming soon. Campaign schedule. Look at that. Collect all of these. 451,000 paint cans that was. That was a lot. I mean, that's not really a lot whenever I'm taking 233,000 in order to do things for real. And the higher I take up the paint cans collected, the more this gives me. So there's no reason for me to even use these right now. However, I have received a rare enemy sighted out of just using one before. Which I'm not sure how all that works. If it's on a timer, if it's on, like, I don't know why that triggered it. So, hey Twitchy, how's that morning coming along though, bro? Yeah, that's definitely a nice little display of games you got going on, bro. I like seeing that. I can't get this last explored item. There's one more item I'm missing in here, and I've been in here for a whole week just pillaging stuff. Right, and I've not been able to obtain this last one. We got 18,000 medals though. That's not bad. We'll refill one. I don't really want that F rank one. Had to grab my food from the microwave. There it is. Oh yeah, that's right. You did eat some like rice or something last night. I do remember that. This is the truth. This is the truth. Alright, we gotta run our oh yeah, that's right, weekly reset, which means we probably got 6 Ever Crisis dungeon keys too. We gotta do our solo. Solo dolo, dolo lolo. Look at the separation of it. You can tell that that's not fully. Is that pie good, baby? Good. That's it right there. That's it right there. Yes, it is. The thingy with the what?
Fishies.
With the fishies?
Yeah.
The world with the fishies?
Yeah, I love them.
She's behind me playing Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh, I lost them.
Twitchy, what you eating, bro? What you eating on me?
No, I was wandering from winning.
Oh, wait, you sent me a picture of it, didn't you? I'm seeing it now. I just saw I had 3 messages. And all 3 of them obviously was from you. Buffalo style chicken mac and cheese. Buffalo style chicken mac and cheese and a kickstart. Yes, yes, yes. I have to listen to those voice messages when I can now. That's for sure. Hey, that is one thing though. When I'm like, hey, I'm getting ready for a stream, or if you think I'm about to stream, I hate when I have to. I miss it. You know what I mean? I missed it, and then that's 5 minutes worth of messages right there, which means I'd have to mute myself for 5 minutes. Sounds delicious though, homie. Buffalo style mac and cheese. No, not at all. It is not my way of telling you not to do that. I'm just telling you that, like always, I'm sorry if I didn't get to it. That's all I'm saying. But that's why. Because I started it and didn't even see. I don't even know if maybe you messaged me before. Probably before, right? But it's one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. And then click the button to start streaming. And then it's like, oh, boom, boom, boom. And then, you know what I mean? That's all it was. I was just telling you. So I just don't want it to. I just don't want you to think like, man, I just sent that whole 5 minutes worth of info to this guy. You know what I mean? But nah, that looks delicious, homie. We'll run that again. We'll run that again. They're trying to run it again. We'll run it again. Man, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope all is well with everyone. I know I slept for like 8 hours, 9 hours or something. I slept from like 10 to like 6 or something. I don't remember. I was just kind of, I was real sleepy. I did get kind of sleepy. There's no doubt about that. Oh yeah, you told me that. And you got off like 15 minutes before I woke up. Which is kind of like, what? What? But that's probably what you was doing during your whole stream, wasn't it? What?
It said floating island, so I jumped off of a platform and thought I was going to float.
And you didn't float?
I thought
The islands floated. You didn't. In session skate sim. Oh yeah, that's right. You said that. That's right. Skateboarding. Skateboarding. I tell you what, getting into streaming those retro games if you can is where it's gonna be at, brother. How do I get this guy's... Hold on, how do I get... I need to get Red 13's outfit, but I don't know how. Alright, we got almost 4,000, which means I can get these 2 5-star weapon voucher. 5-star weapon guaranteed draw ticket. Wait, what? Why? Wait a minute. Why is there a weapons voucher? What's this? Well, do I want this? Hold on. Well, for starters, let's go on our purchases. We gotta purchase this stuff. That's fine. If you're done playing, that's fine. Just take it off that charger. Took today either. I really want to. I mean, do you, homie? I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to say. Because I know you're also trying to look out for something, you know what I mean? So it's like... It's one of those that...
Shadow, you don't need me.
Alright.
I'll let the dog back in.
Adventure mode is essential as the story mode. Nice. Do I really need it today? I mean, we all feel like we need a little bit of caffeine here and there, don't we, homie? That's the big thing about that, bro, so... It is what it is, man. You gotta do you, brother. Yeah, let's see here. Attack memory. Tank's memory here. Get those. I don't have the 3,000 anymore for those, but we're alright. I don't know what this... Why is there's a weapon voucher and I can just choose my weapon, and then there's 5-star weapon draw tickets that just give me a random weapon. And then there's these 1,000 crystals, which is kind of whatever right now. 5-star weapon voucher. Trade for items as some weapons such as those currently obtained via... So I think this is just a normal weapon voucher. So like I would go... Let's see here. Shop, exchange. No, that's not it. Click this and go to exchange. Weapon exchange. This is what it would give me. Oh, which I already have one of. Saving them wouldn't be a bad idea, though. Right? Just because as stuff gets added, you're going to want to grab it.
First she makes her way to the steps when she gets out, and now she makes her way to my room.
Addie. Alright. Well, mans. Alright. So, let's just do... I got 10 here, which I don't really think that I'm getting any more of these. I don't know. We was in events. We was here. And exchange. Tanks memories. We can get 25 here. Which... I don't really use a tank, but the tank is like a buff slash debuff, which I should use a tank. I'm gonna grab those. And then we're gonna get... We only need one more of those. Let's get those. Let's get those. Snag the stuff. Snag it all. Get it all. 100, so that's 3,000. We need those. Those are like real good to get. Those are alright. Those are alright. Alright, and then we got these to buy from. Look, there's so many exchanges. Ten bookmarks, 10 Choco boosters. I don't even really need those. I got like 300 of them, but I don't even really use them. And then this one, it's going to take a second, but like this, I could buy all 10 of these. But then I couldn't buy one of these. I really just need a little bit more. I don't know if I was able to do this. Required cloud, that's not bad, right? Floor 11. I got some food in me. Nice. Hey, that always makes stuff better, bro. It always makes it better. Let's try to do 7. And I'm gonna need lightning. Lightning. So let's go with this one. Let's see here. That looks good. Looks good. Other than this, no, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. Lightning potency 5.5. Where are they at? Is this it? 9.1. We'll put that on him. And then with Sephiroth, I need. Where's my weapon at? This one. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on here. So wait, if I put Tempest on first. That's a magical, so, and then the Tempest is physical is why. That's what we need, is this. No, because that's going to take all that down too. Yeah, we'll be alright. Let's flop those around. Blizzara blow. No, let's do. And I need the one for magic right there. It says boost physical ability. I wonder if filter I want to swap those out. Sigil boost. Oh, because that's a triangle one. Okay. So let's find a triangle. Might be taking my first aid course today. What, your first aid course? What does that mean? What involves with a first aid course? All right. so all of these triangle. This one, let's enhance this. So hopefully it gives us something good. Hopefully it gives us something good. It gives magical attack percentage, HP percentage. So these are that's solid, right? We're gonna do a level. I just want level. Ascending, so we can get rid of level 1s, blues. I don't need any of these. Magical defense and physical defense. You know, I'll take those. I will take those. That's not bad. Hopefully it just feeds into more magical attack. Or I'll take the defense. Whatever. That's not bad. For a 3-star? I don't really want it, but like, that's not bad. Hey, Anubis! So what's up? Oh, it did give me magical attack. 4.4. That's sweet. You need to call, have a man. You always been asking questions about stuff I don't have to answer. Twitchy said, man, you always asking questions about stuff I don't know the answer to. To be honest, I have no clue what I'll be doing. I'm just playing, but in all seriousness, I genuinely have no clue what things. You should know how to save someone's life, essentially. So, see, like CPR classes type deal. You're gonna go learn CPR. Or essentially about like airflows and metric ambience noises running through your respiratory airwaves, so in case of someone's you'll know what to do, you know. You gotta give them mouth to mouth, you know. So yeah, man, I got you, Twitchy. Yeah, we got this. Home, how was work for you? Hey, I didn't actually. I had last night off. I got Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night off. Sometimes I work them, or sometimes I'll work pick days here and there and work my extra days because they'll never tell me no. But I actually, so I was up all day yesterday, Anubis, and I ended up ordering pizza, and my wife got off work at like, she got here at like 8:30. She picked the pizza up on the way in. Some little skeezers, and yeah, we ended up eating pizza, and I laid over there, and I went to watch WWE. Monday Night Raw was live, and I started falling asleep right there. So probably about 10 o'clock I was asleep in the bed, about 10:30 in the bed, and I woke up at like 6. So definitely had my good sleeps. I hope work went well for you, homie. I hope work was good. Absolutely do. Brother. Drive safe, for sure. Hey, 5.0 HP. I'll take that. That makes me want to feed the rest of it into it. Hopefully it just gives me more oh, it gave magical defense, which is okay. I got 4.4 magical attack, which is decent. 5% HP, that's decent. Well, we got to get this guy equipped with some stuff too, right? We need like magical attack stuff. It could be. What's this? Boost heal. That's not bad for real. Yeah, that's not bad for real. I mean, for real, I might as well just put that on. Magical attack, filter, descending. That way I know what I'm looking at. Wait, that's physical attack. Why is that in there? And then we have... I'm sorry, Chad. I'll get to you in 1 second. I promise. I promise. I can go ahead and put best equip on her right now. And I really want this one on there. Let's see here. Let's see here. Work was great. Nice, Anubis. I don't like his off so great day. Hey, the man. Hey, that's always a positive whenever the boss that we don't like is off, right? And it's a good night. That makes for a decent night at least sometimes. I know that it's well rounded. Like we've got a supervisor now that he's been there almost pretty much a year now, almost. Like 10 months, and at first he was a no-go for most of everybody, but like I was always in his corner. He's just an older dude. He's been to warehouse. He's supervised multiple warehouses. He just new place type deal, you know what I mean, and a new person, and yeah, like I had faith in him, and a lot of people gave him a lot of hard times. Still kind of does, but I'm alright with him. He does work right. But I definitely see how that works out like that. I've been there before. Pizza place, McDonald's, other places. 2 more games are supposed to be coming today. I just don't know when they're going to be here. Bought them from eBay. Doesn't have any tracking included at all? What? Wait, you didn't get no tracking included at all? How's that even happen? I thought you have to get tracking included. Because tracking comes with the purchase of the label. Like, when you sell stuff on eBay, tracking comes with the purchase of the label. Filter. Is there any of these that's decent? Come on, there's gotta be something here I gotta be able to use, right? Magical attack right there with heals. It is Blizzara Blow. It's not ideal, but we will use it. Both of those, I need that one. Alright, I think she's ready. Hey, yeah, we're not far off. We're probably about 40 minutes away from we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, actually diving into it. Look at this. Chat, you ready for this? Check this out. Bow! And then the back of it. Bow! Defy destiny together. I'm actually super excited about that. I give this particular manager a break trying to see things from her point of view. What kind of, like, you explain to me what you do, right? Like guard shack type deal. So, or something like that. So, like, what are we talking about manager? Are we talking about, like, a manager of, like, your station? Or, like, are we talking, like, different distribution manager or overnight at one? Oh, okay. Okay. She's okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. She's a manager in charge of overnight. Third shift. I don't know if we'll be able to actually survive all of this man's attacks. Especially Sephiroth. Or no, Sephiroth's got 13,000. I just don't have Sephiroth leveled up. But this is not bad. Well, this is not bad. We're all right now. We are all right now. We're not all right. Sephiroth is down. Sephiroth is down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They don't call them managers anymore. They call it, yeah, they changed the name. Okay. They gave them some crazy. Look, there was a group of workers that was running around because we was developing a new system in the warehouse. Well, they was. They're developing, doing a different system. It's not really which means we have to do different stuff, which is usually just means we got to downstack more because it's got to be shorter and different high tie type deal. But yeah, there's people running around from like other distributions, and they're called super buddies. Made me think of that. Made me think of that, right? Yeah, I gotta level Sephiroth's skill tree up. I think we was doing all right. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, that's not cool at all. I'm dead. Man. Told you to do something. If it's wrong, it's on you. Not cool. Not cool. Seven weeks straight of that? What? Alright, I have to go into this guy's tree, level his stream up. Yeah, that's BS, homie. 7 weeks straight? I need to level his magic up if I can, but that's max up there. So let's go all the way back until See, look, there's still some stuff in that tree that we haven't unlocked. So this is good to go. This is where we are. A little bit of health. A little bit of HP. We can do some physical attack. It's whatever. He's more of a physical attack guy. But the weapon he's got is magical. So look. Do. Plus 24 on that. What we got here? Plus 24 more on that. Look, yeah, the magical's taking over now. But that's also because that's how I bought it. More HP. Deal this. Also physical attack is increased. Magical attack is increased. Astral Gate. I don't think there's any other ones that we can actually increase when it comes to magical. And if I'm gonna be honest, I think I want to. What move do I have on? I think I got Ardent Flare. Astral Gate is what I've got on. I want Ardent Flare on. There's the last one. Alright, so we got all of the Ardent Flares on. We're good. This guy's kind of taken care of. Other than, let's go ahead and feed a little bit more into the HP. A little bit more into this HP? Nope, because I need stuff for that. Can't do nothing for that. Yeah, nah, bro. Like, the whole... Let's see here. For the past 7 free the Frozen loan, I'm telling her that Frozen requires 2 people that way. That way it gets done faster. We go inside and freeze her and fix it. Yeah, absolutely. So now for the past week she's been having, including me, to clear the freezer. Doing just like 6 pallets in 30 minutes. Hey, Hobo, my dude. What's up? Good morning, buddy. Buddy. Most of the things you bought off of eBay doesn't have tracking. And 2 items that I will be receiving don't have it. That's crazy. All of the items I bought include tracking. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that, Twitchy. I hope you get it, man. It's kind of like one of those surprises at this point, then, because you didn't, if it's on its way, but you don't know when or where. So, big surprise, right? Yeah, Nubis, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Getting like 6 pallets done in 30 minutes. Like, what? What? Alright, so this guy, I think he's good to go. I need to get an ultimate weapon for him. For real. You need to come up with like a conspiracy for her, Nubis. Like a everybody come together type deal. You know what I mean? Sephiroth has to survive. No, I was how does he? What is that move that does? It takes all of his HP, brother. Like what? Got her backstory and everything. He said, "Sad life." That's crazy. Ain't that how it works out, though? We might actually be able to get this. I don't know what's taking that Sephiroth out like that. But I will say at this point, I wonder if... Uh-oh. I will say I wonder at this point if maybe it is best to just do a tank rather than... Oh, man, don't do it. Okay. Yeah, rather than trying to bust out that secondary damage, because he's not really doing a lot. Nice. There it is, though. We got it. We got it. Other store, literally, they made her leave or else she was going to get fired. Oh. Oh. So she's got that attitude coming in already, right? Thunder, look at this. Potency, 5.4. She's divorced with a kid. Used to have a husband after divorce. Turned left. You're mad at your life, not at me. I forgive you. I hate my life. Oh. That's exactly what it is, too. And now that I'm thinking about it also, let's go into here. Let's go into here. Sephiroth don't need this one at all. 9.1 potency, lightning. Yeah, Sephiroth don't need that at all. He's not doing no damage. Matter of fact, Sephiroth almost wants your weapon. What is my... Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go down here. Boost lightning potency is level 10. Oh, I got the highest one I can get anyway. I got 100 points. I'm perfectly at level 10. 120% extra lightning ability damage. Yeah. That's solid. What I really need is somehow to take this bad boy up to 130. I thought there was... Oh, there it is. Whoa. I'm here to tell you, boy, that's expensive. 500,000? What? Physical attack, physical defense. That's kind of what I want. See if we can get one of these. Can we get a good one out of this? No! Ew! Ew! Tell you what, we're about to hit like 10 of these blue ones and see what pops out. There we go. Physical attack, 45. I'll take that over the other one anytime. Nice, nice. Mom is in town from Mexico visiting because of cartel and not... What? Her mom is scared to go back because of ice. She has always comes to work with what looks like the same jean jacket. It's pretty. It is always a funky looking ponytail that looks. She's a heavy drinker. She's also saying her girlfriend let her. Wow, man. Anubis, where'd you get all of this story from? That's crazy. Hey, Hobo mixed up one of those Rainbow Sherbet samples. I think that, honestly, I feel like I like that Rainbow Sherbet, but like it took me a while to even think about trying it. But if a person likes milk, it was really good, really delicious in milk. I will say that. It was really delicious in milk. I'll be right back. I'm going to see if my wife's wanted to actually wake up, take a shower before she goes to work. That was simple and easy. I liked that. I liked it that time. Alright, so let's use 5 of these. Physical defense, 39, magical attack. See, I still want the... I don't need to heal. Physical defense is alright, but I don't need to heal. Don't want the magical. I'm just going to retain my 45. Let's do another one. Show me something good. Why can't that be physical? That's crazy. Plus 49. Alright, that's whatever. I'll keep that. Alright. So let's go back to this guy. You trying to get over there?
I just need a brush.
Clean this stuff up a little too. I look a little sleeve that came in. Alrighty. How about that? I was cleaning up the wife's desk a little bit from where I use it to sit some stuffs. You know? Try the second one and some milk. Yeah. Like, it's just... The milk trying thing isn't for everyone, so... It's just always one of those, like, up in the air things if someone's actually going to enjoy it, right? Milk's a controversial drink for some people. Anubis, bro, I'm telling you, like, however you figured that out, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Alright. Yeah, for real, because, Like you said, anybody ever wants to come at you, like, I'm gonna spit some facts, right? What about Matt? Oh, I don't have Matt leveled up at all. I mean, I doubt that this is going to do anything, but we'll try. We'll try. Oh, what about me? I'm max level. I'm strong. Download it. Download this. And play together. Where this story came from. I did hear old Brave Souls had some decent stuff happening though, so that's deep. That's neat. Ah, I'm not in damage mode. So that's upsetting. Hit it on Cloud or Aerith. There it is. Thank you. Whoo-wee. Don't kill me, buddy. Don't kill me. Alright, you killed Lucia. That's alright. Ooh, okay, okay. This shit, 10th anniversary Real Hard 4 of the 5 new characters. Nice, nice. Jushiro, but was unable to get him. Still very happy with my summons though. Nice. There you go. You probably saved up for a couple months too for it prepared. Like the smarticles that you should have been, right? Hopefully, probably, possibly. That's pretty sweet though, man. Congratulations on pulling all those characters. The purple and blue metal shake. Oh yeah, that's the Hornets, the metal ones. I like that one. I like the metal shaker. They last. It doesn't make you feel like you have to drink your G Fuel in like an hour, right? It makes you feel like, hey, you can actually take a little bit of time with this if you want, right? So that's pretty sweet. I'm probably gonna go hang out outside here pretty soon. Sucks, connection sucks out there. Even my data barely wants to work. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, enjoy your little spot, homie. Take your Switch out there. Do you a little bit of Mario Kart. Do you a little bit of play-ins. You got Super Smash Bros? I wonder if we can play that together. Was saving for 4 months probably. Okay, was saving summoning tickets since Christmas as well. Had over 800 to use. Woo! That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Anubis. And anyway, enough talking about her. Ever wanted some stuff over there, my higher up friend tells me. Oh, there you go. That's how you get your inside scoop. Question for you to ponder. Which anime would you think you could survive in? Anime / game world? Like survive as me, a person? Dragon Tales. I'll tell you what. I would almost want to say Dragon Tales. I would almost want to say so the question for me is kind of like, which one do I could I survive in, or like which one would I want to be in? You know what I mean? Hey, you got Super Smash Bros. On the Switch? Okay, let's go. I might have to do a session of that. Of the BBS tickets, that is. Oh, you had 800 Brave Souls tickets? Dang, boy. Now, are we talking surviving as like a background character or a main character? But he said surviving, but you can have one power or whatever is unique to that universe. Oh, whoa, definitely not main character. Man, that's a question to put. Let me ponder on it. You did say I had a minute to ponder, so let's do some pondering. Little to no plot armor. Hobo said, so like One Piece with the devil fruit powder. With the devil fruit power. Okay. Zach Gainsborough. Wait, that's Aerith's last name. That might be something I don't know. Just from seeing a name in TikTok, I'm like, wait a minute. That's why I'm ready to dive into. That's why I'm about ready to dive into Rebirth. Look, that's what we're about to be playing right here. Yes, it is. For the first time, I've been waiting to play this. I just didn't ever want to purchase it digitally, and we found a decent price for it. And my dude Twitchy hooked a brother up. HBO helped a brother out. And yeah, so that's pretty exciting for real. No rush on this escalation challenge. This right here, what about this? What about this? Can I do this? Let's see. Lily just started One Piece, so I just started rewatching it. Woo! And Twitchy said it only cost me my left arm. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll put that left arm to good use. Ha ha! Wait, was that it? Wink, a wink. I'll tell you what, man. I think I really think Dragon Ball Z and the ability for a Super Saiyan. Like, I'm not going to say, obviously, main character, but the point of a Super Saiyan, obviously, is you get stronger as you fight. You learn from it, your body adapts. You get stronger as you fight, you learn from it, your body adapts. You get stronger as you fight, you learn from it, your body adapts. So there's truly no limit. So, as with Saiyan Blood, I don't even have to say Super Saiyan. I'll just say with Saiyan Blood, at that point, I think it would be very interesting to go from, especially with, like, Dragon Ball Super, you know what I mean? And other ones, how, like, you got Kefla and, all these other ones, you know what I mean? Not main characters, but you got, like, Broly, and then you got, like, this, that, and the third, that has those heights that they reach, right? I think I'll go with that one. I think I will go with that one. The Ultimate Stranger. What you talking about, the Ultimate Stranger right there? I gotta swap these two out, too. I might actually be able to go pretty far in these floors. And this one. Until that dude one hits me. You putting that left arm. Okay, okay. Ding! Lucia's just in here to be in here. Like, for real, I need to find a good, solid support character. I'm thinking Red 13. Because, as you can see, like, we got decent lightning damage with Cloud. Wait, why ain't that doing anything? As I say that, it doesn't do anything. What happened here? Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why. That's not cool. Your buddy tried to get you to watch High School Musical. You ain't ever seen that? Oh, High School D and... Wait a minute. What's High School DxD? I don't even know what that is. Oh, okay. Gotcha. There it is. You see that damage? That's what we need. Okay, Aerith. Let's hit this healing wind. Yeah, you see that 40 grand that Aerith's doing? Let's just switch to her and keep doing that. See, look at that. Aerith, why don't you just do that more often? See, that move she's got is nasty. A very not safe for work anime. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't be watching anime at work anyway, so no worries on that. Oh. Oh. Swap. We'll swap these two. Final Fantasy, is this? Michael, this is Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. We will soon be loading up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I just haven't really actually played this in a minute, so. I mean, I actually play it every day. I just log in and I make sure I do my dailies. So I am keeping up with it. There's no doubt about that. Anime titties galore. Okay, I might have to. Let me. You said it's called High School. Wait a minute. What? That just don't sound right. You say that, and then you say the name's High School DxD. Okay, I'm back. Had to step away for a minute. So you said Super Saiyan, okay, but from what saga? Frieza saga? No. So I was saying, so Super Saiyan, no, the Saiyan blood. So like Super Saiyan comes along with it. It's not a factor of like from which saga, right? Because if I was truly gonna pick, I'll straight up say my favorite version of any Super Saiyan is Super Saiyan 4, right? But no, you said the power. You said the power, right? No, I'm a full breed. I'm like Kefla or something, right? Side character. We're not going to do side character or anything, or we're not going to do main characters. We're going to do like little side characters, right? You got Broly, you got Kefla, you got this, but their potential is massive, right? Because when you mentioned it, you said surviving, but you can have one power or whatever is unique to that universe. So at that point, it's from every universe, right? So you from a different universe. I mean, sure. It can be, there's a saying that you got, those are unique in each, those are unique in each one, right? But they're the same thing. It's the same concept. The Saiyan breed is the same concept. They develop as they get stronger. As they fight, they mesmerize. Their bodies get stronger. Eventually, that's where, you know what I mean? The legendary Super Saiyan comes along and blah, blah, blah. And you just get stronger and stronger and stronger. So there's really no potential, right? There's no max potential anyway. Like, it's unlimited at that point. So yeah, the uniqueness from that universe or that anime would definitely be the Saiyan blood to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, right? Frieza killed all the Saiyans besides a very few, which is why I ask only. Pure Saiyans are Goku, Vegeta, and Broly. Everyone else is half-breeds. Per se, there was a couple that got away, right? You got Nappa, you got Raditz, you got a couple of them that got away, that they wasn't half-breeds. There was actually quite a few of them. But yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, but at the same time, no, it's that concept. It's that full breed concept. Sounds like your buddy was successful in getting you to watch it. I did watch like 3 episodes. Oh, he got him. Into One Piece and One Punch Man. Just could never get hooked. I've watched like 40 episodes of One Piece. I've never really got. I think the biggest thing that gets me is like when I hear them talk. It's like I close my eyes, or I hear Krillin's voice, or I hear Gohan's voice, or I hear Christopher Sabat. Which is Vegeta's voice, and or Piccolo's, you know what I mean? Like they're like all of like a lot of your anime have quite a few of the same voice actors, which is cool. You know what I mean? That's whatever. But for me, it's like, man, like I've watched like so much of that guy's voice, like that's not his face that I know at all. That's not his face. You know? It's weird. So I watched episode 1139 yesterday. Just a few episodes. So with that comes all their traits. So what's your backstory? Is it a baby? They sent you to a random planet to conquer? Anubis! Ow! Ah! Um. I'd have to develop a backstory, eh? I don't know how much of Zach I've done. Anubis, that's a question. He said you will not deny the story. I love it though, right? That's actually solid. Like, so like you have like what you would be and who you are. So like keep developing like where you're from, what you've been through, right? Some people be weird with not animal content though. Not for me at all. Well, I mean, also coming from someone who like don't really get into anime slash watch anime, that's kind of a weird thing to like throw yourself into at first, right? Trying to get into anime, it's like, I mean, that's not really like what it's about, right? It's not what it's about at all. I love you. Yes, I do. Dang, it's already 9:05. You feel better?
Yeah.
Do you? You feel refreshed? You needed that, didn't you? Straight up the gut. Oh! I'm trying to get Angela's character up just a little bit so he doesn't die instantly. That's the kicker here. Alright, go down, 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 down. Well, I messed that up. It's Zach, it's not Angel. Oh man, I gotta turn my chat on my phone for Twitch. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I got you. If you ever need some recommendations, yes. I just couldn't do it. Yeah, Twitch is not an anime to be trying to get yourself into for real. You know, they definitely they're vast, they're wide. It's story based, it's story arc, and you know, like that's one of the reasons why I dig Dragon Ball Z saga so much, the lore of it, right? Because it starts out as little baby Goku on a pod getting shipped off to Earth because his planet gets blown up, right? And it starts off as him as a baby getting found, and then his adventures start all the way to where he's grandpa So it like spans over 70 years of existence, right? And you get to see villains and friends and family, love and laughter, emotions, like throughout 70 years of a journey. That right there is what grasps me in, right? Because it's so vast and so huge. I'm not one of your French girls, Runin said. There's a very popular soccer one right now. Wait a minute, what? Is there a popular soccer one? Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. Okay, that's the typical stand backstory, right? Random play with Kong, especially since you said you were in a warrior class for the stand, like unlike Vegeta's brother. As a non-combatant? No, I'm a combatant. Like I said, I'm like Kefla. I'm like Broly type status over here. Okay, Anubis. If I was going to be a Saiyan, it wouldn't be a Raditz type. Didn't go very far, right? I'd want some sort of like domination planet in Frieza situation, maybe evilness that's what it would be. It would be another Broly. I would be another Broly. Maybe like hooking up with him like I was Broly's long lost brother is what it is. It gets so connected. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The lore and the backstory in One Piece, that I do know. Because I've actually played... One Piece is exactly like Naruto for me. I've played more games of One Piece and Naruto, more hours, than I've watched of the show. And games are there, but like it doesn't in-depthly go over everything, right? But like as far as like going over like who Gaara is and all these other ones, or like Yuffie and the big pirate, like there's a lot of lore in all the games too. And with 3,000 episodes is going to come a lot of lore and backstory. Yeah, I would be uncontrollably strong to where I would be not to myself, but to others. I wouldn't be uncontrollably, right? Maybe like Broly got the uncontrollable half and I got the controllable half. Right? And me and him is did that get I'll say that me and him, that's how Broly got so strong, is because we ended up training each other, right? Not only was we strong from the beginning, but like we met about 10 years later, found each other, and then like we started training for like 15 years solid. So by the time we was 25 or so, like he was all crazy, I was crazy, but at the same time, he was the uncontrollable crazy and I was the controllable crazy. So I am the yin to... He said, so you are the yin to his yang. Yeah, no Diddy. Yes. Hit 15 episode backstory to Kuma, and I cried so much in those 10 to 15 episodes. Nice. Called Blue Lock. I didn't watch it, though. Okay. Oh, you hear that, Twitchy? He said it's called Blue Lock. There's a soccer anime going on right now. There's a racing anime too. It's called Speed Racer. That's a good one. Speed Racer. Whoa. Okay, buddy boy. This is Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. And I just realized that this guy is not weak to lightning. So this might be a little bit more than what I bargained for here, chat, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh! 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 Aerith! Aerith, I need you! Genesis? Yes, yes, yes. This guy's very interesting. Look, he's re-healing his HP. Bro. I don't know what this guy's about. Oh, he's fire? He's weak to fire? Ah! Yeah, the 1967 Speed Racer. The original OG Speed Racer. Yes, yes. Now you're picking up what I'm putting down. Hey, I will say, actually, if I equip more fire potency to this guy, that's a possibility. This is definitely a possibility if I actually equip more fire potency to him. But what's not a possibility is if Aerith actually dies, because Aerith is not healing herself up. Aerith, why are you not healing yourself? Hey, Lightning, I appreciate those likes for sure. I appreciate that. Genesis fight with Sephiroth, great. Oh, I seen one in this game. There's a Genesis fight in Sephiroth. Genesis and Sephiroth in this game too. This might kill me. Which, look at his HP, chat. Look at his HP. If this kills me, I'll be sad. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go. I'm gonna have to go tell my wife goodbye and I love her here soon. She's about to leave. She's about to go to work. Alright, so this guy's weak to fire. Duh. If it's the same guy. If it's the same fella. No, we don't want to enhance that. We just want to put that bad boy on. Equip it. I also don't really have... I don't have an outfit for him, which is real sad, too, if I'm going to be honest. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. We're back. You got your new game chair the other day. Let's go. Downgrade from my big and tall chair. Got too big for me and I was hurting my back. Oh. Hey, isn't that different, bro? Yeah, isn't that different? You actually had to downgrade from a big and tall? Like, what? That's pretty solid for real. I don't have any good, like, actual fire ones. I just realized that. Like, I got a couple like this one, but it's not like fired. We'll put this on. No! No! Log into the guild. Guild leveled up. Alright. Back to where we was. We're on 17 though. That's not bad. Fire potency 100%. Yeah, see, look. Fire potency 100%, 50% weakness. Damage taken, ally magical damage minus 20%. Well, that's not at all ideal. I was trying to find me a physical in here somewhere. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. I bet that is a good feeling, bro. I bet that is a real good feeling. Downgrade? What'd you do with your other chair? Well, okay. There you go. There you go. Fremder or Nesso? Take that bad boy apart and it can go wherever it wants to go. I'll probably greatly appreciate that, for real. Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this thunder, none of this thunder is gonna do anything. Wait, why isn't... I don't understand. Why this thing's not taking almost any damage from anything. Ow! Cloud's absolutely no good right here. I will say that. Oh, man. Maybe. Might boot up some Destiny. There you go. I mean, well, if it ever comes down to it, bro, I might buy it off of you. Worst comes to worst, and might give this one to my daughter or something. But it never hurts to have another one. Well, not to mention this one, I'd like to experiment too, because also this one's hydraulics is like dropping down too every once in a while, like every. Twice a week, I'll feel it like drop, and I have to put it back up type deal. This one's all right, but yeah, I mean, I might offer you some money rather than just a garage there, unless you want it in a garage, unless you want it there. That's up to you though. We'll give it a few, see what them two do though, for sure. You know, because you're right, Nesso might not never come get it. Whereas if I have to make a trip, I mean, we'll make a trip. Which, speaking of, Saturday night, I don't know what you'll be doing, but I think, hopefully, we'll be doing some maybe fishing. I know you'll probably be busy. You'll have the kids and stuff, and maybe even the woman's got to work and such, unfortunately. But you know what? It is what it is. Figured I'd say something, and it's the first time I've ever even went this year. It's with Colby. And I'm just waiting on him to actually clarify, because he said Saturday, but I messaged back and he hasn't said anything, so we'll see. Alrighty, so we are here to draw. You can just have it. So give them a week or two. Yes, absolutely. Out of sight, out of mind for me, brother. I won't even remember it after this conversation. You know what I mean? It comes 2 weeks to a month. You're like, hey, man, still interested in this? I'll figure it out. All right, this is a good one right here. At least we know we'll get a 5-star. If he comes in with the Mirasame, we definitely get a 5-star, right? Oh, two 5-stars. Yuffie and Zach. Or Yuffie and Glenn. And that's a new one for Yuffie. Okay, Quake. It's got Earth Potency, Hawkeye. And Glenn's was a dupe. Glenn's was a dupe of the Hardcore Squad. I already have that. I have that Max OB. That's the one I got Max OB. But now this is nice right here. Okay, Earth Potency. We needed that. Let's do a 10 for Zach. We're going to be starting up Rebirth here soon. You know what? I actually need to run some Crisis dungeons. I mean, I got all week really to run it, but I'm pretty sure I'm max tickets because I haven't really done any of those in like 2 weeks. And Sunday was the reset yesterday, so. Wait. 2 days ago, right? Yep. Five-star weapon. Here we go. Here we go. What do we get? One for Matt. Okay. Matt's getting kind of taken care of. I'll say that. I've gotten him some decent weapons. A good amount of decent things. Let's see here. What does this do? Enhance the chance of great success during enhancements by 20. I mean, I don't really do anything with that. But yeah, look, we'll take this up. OB +1, which adds up over amount of time, but it don't add up right now. What? Let's go to filter on character. I want to go to old Matt. Confirm. And we have this one. Bingo. Bingo, bango, bongo. I'm so happy in the jungle, you should know. Yeah, see, look, this one's almost up there. This one. Ooh, wee. This one right here, though, I've definitely gotten a few of. Physical defense is increased, mid to mid. So many weapons I still have to actually level up, though. Like, so many. And there's still some that I only have blue of, like shiny gloves. What's this butterfly edge? What does this do? Heal. Physical defense is increased and a heal is cast. Okay. Ultimate weapons. HP shout. I need to get ultimate weapons for other people too. Wait, how didn't those reset? 3 keys are replenished. I have had 3 keys for like 6 days. I still only have 3? That's crazy. Alright then, whatever. We gotta do this. And I kind of want to do it for Zach. Alright. Going in. Let's go. I need to get this gold right here. This will help out a lot. And then I think that's all of the daily stuff. I really need to be like synthesizing fire and stuff. But look, I only got 90 of those and it takes 5 each one. If you had a ride, I'm telling you, son. How you still got a wooden chair? Ronan, you've had a job for since you've been 18, pretty much, like, or for a decade. How are you still sitting in a wooden chair? How have you not saved $5 a month and gotten yourself a chair after a couple years or something? That kind of baffles me. My dude been sitting in a wooden chair since I've known him since he was like 12. You booked another appointment. Oh, raised the weapon of a weapon type to 130, obtain 5,000 mini medals. That's how you get that. Okay. Where are we at here? I really want... I mean, I kind of want both of their armors, if I'm going to be honest. Zach needs new armor. Fire ability damage plus 30%. Physical and magical defense plus 20%. That gives... Well, it gives 15, so yeah. 20%. This gives an extra ability damage 20%. Plus HP 15%. That's a nice outfit. It would take me all of my crystals to get all that, though. And that's if I'm... And I wouldn't even be able to do that. If I'm going to be real. Alright, we'll hit one. Just one. Just one. Come on. Give me more than one. 2. You know what? I'll take 2. That's alright. We'll take the 2. Because we got 5-star or higher guaranteed. And then one more we'll get that weapon. I like the stamps in this game because you're guaranteed to get the new weapons. You're guaranteed to get the new suits. No matter how much, like, if you actually spend. You know what I mean? There's the pretty much pity draws is what they are. You can feel the rod that stands up. Haven't been able to get a new one for a while. Yeah, man, I feel you on that. He uses a wooden kid's chair to game on. Yeah, no, I couldn't imagine using a wooden chair still. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, though, right? Definitely gotta do what you gotta do. There's many years I went through using wooden chairs. And well, there's that one guaranteed, and it's the cloud. It's my sky splitter. It's my sky splitter. Whatever. We got the weapon that weapon that I wanted. I'll be alright. And we got the limit break draws we're getting to. We're getting them limit break crystals. I'll be alright with that. We got 15 of them. That's not bad. Guild exchange. I mean, I'll tell you what else ain't bad is being able to buy a bunch of these for real. Or a bunch of these. Because if I'm being honest, I think I might be able to actually max OB one of these. No, because it goes from 10 to 30, 30 to 60 maybe. There's 30 in stock. Dang, that's crazy. $170 in that one. Dang, I've almost got 300 for hers. That's not bad. I mean, well, I got 170. I got over half, but that's a lot. All right, let's see what we get here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I really want to get the Bahamut Greatsword for Cloud. That would be sweet, but I'd need a lot of those in order to actually make it matter. And Tifa. Blue Daffodil Gloves. Also applies Exploit Weakness. Self. Okay. Boost attack. All allies too. That's not bad. I just need another one of them now. That'd be great. You got back into Neverwinter a little bit? There you go. I actually messaged a buddy last night about Neverwinter. Buddy me and Uncle B used to play with all the time, Stone. He messaged me on Xbox, asked how I was doing, and me and him been talking back and forth a little bit, and I was talking to him about it. $375 to $455. Each one matters so much. Each extra one matters so much. I need Gil in order to upgrade. Alright, I think I'm going to start Rebirth. I think we're going to start Rebirth. And I think I am going to end the stream and start a new stream. Just because I've got to put a thumbnail, and I want to make it a different video because it's a different game. Yeah, there's still a lot that I could do in this game, like always, right? But it's definitely not something that... Oh, wait a minute. What are these things? So I can get a weapon? Whoa. Okay, so I got 6 5-star weapons here that I can choose from. One for Cloud, Aerith, Zack, or Sephiroth. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know I was sitting on all 6 of those. And we got to go in and also see like what kind of work we can put on like Aerith with her rolls also. So I'm pretty sure I've got enough of these that I can almost work all the way up. Single healing abilities plus 18%. Wow. Group healing abilities plus 9%. We'll do the single one because it also gives heal plus 90 and HP plus 150. And then what was the other one? I know I have a tank. Is that maybe for Matt or Glenn? This guy maybe? Support tuning. Oh, wait. So there's support, healing, attack, and tank? Okay. I mean, I might as well save those, though, because it's not really... Let's see here. 1,000 stamina. Synthesize materia 50 times. Because I've got enough to do, like, one character. So that's not bad. Alright then, everybody, I will be back. Alright, give me a few minutes, and like I said, we will be starting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm excited to start that game, that's for sure. Oh wait, what? Has B's been playing Neverwinter again? That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. All right, everybody. I'll be back.